Hello and welcome to the Game Boys. My name is Joe. Now today we are looking at the Nacon Pro Compact Controller, which was very kindly sent to me by Nacon. Nice nifty little controller. I'll leave links down below where you can get it from. It also has its own programming software and it is usable with Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One and Windows as well. So covers all your bases on the Microsoft front end of things. So let's crack it open and actually have a look at the product itself. So I've already cut all the stickers holding it in. Let's pop this open. Pull this out, I think. There we go. So put the box down there. Now, first out, you get the manual. So if you have any issues, you can refer to that for the program software and all that stuff. Also, here's the cable. So it is a cabled controller, which I personally prefer cable controllers to wireless. You don't have to worry about the battery running out. You don't have any sync issues or any kind of latency. It's just the better way of doing things. Nice braided cable, long cable as well. It's 3 meters long, so wherever you're sat from your TV or monitor, you're not going to have any worries about distance. But here we go. Here's the actual controller itself, cocooned in its own prison, which I'm not quite sure how to open. There we go. Here we go. Got to snake that out and just push that. Make sure the sticks don't get caught. There we go. Nice bit of plastic covering the triggers. And yeah, that is the controller itself. So, as it says on the box, this is a Pro Compact controller, so possibly for smaller hands, or if you have difficulty with bigger controllers, then this is the one for you. Slightly bigger face buttons as well. Got a nice tactical click to them, I quite like that. D-pad feels nice, not spongy at all, kind of feels like it'll be good for fighters or whatever, fighting games, Street Fighter 6 and that. Triggers, good, nice and clicky, not spongy at all. We got the analog sticks, nice indentation on them, nice texture as well. They feel quality. There's no kind of, the plastic is all very nicely done. Nice little Nacon logo on the right thumbstick there. You've also got your Xbox button, your share buttons, and select and start. I don't know what they are now. I've always called them select and start because that's what I know. You've also got a button on the back, which is to switch between the basic settings, so the usual standard setting of what you'd have on a controller, or you can switch to the programmed side of things if you so prefer when you are gaming on the fly. So, if you change to a different game that you don't want the certain settings on it, you can change it on the fly, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's dive a bit deeper into the control software. So first you'll have to download the software to your PC. The software is for PC only, so the reprogramming functions will not be available through your console like the Xbox Elite controller. Once downloaded, you'll be able to remap the face buttons, thumbsticks and D-pad to your liking. You can also swap the functions of triggers and bumpers. This software will allow you to tailor the response curve and dead zones of your thumbsticks to your liking, and 5 profiles to save to depending on what game you're playing. The triggers also have their own settings, allowing you to set a digital hair trigger for shooters or long pull for racing games. The last page allows you to toggle the vibrate function on or off, invert your L and R thumbsticks and set a D-pad to an 8-way control for fighting games or the classic 4-way control for platformers. This is some great easy to follow software that will get you the most out of your new Pro Compact controller. So let's compare the Pro Compact to other controllers, such as the Xbox controller as well as the PlayStation controller, to give you a size scale. So this is the PlayStation Pro controller, which is about the same width and, kind of similar-esque looking, but obviously you have the Xbox layout, which I much prefer. But yeah, when you lay them over the top, not too bad. The Pro Compact is a little bit thicker, but it's kind of nice in the hand, a good sort of ergonomic grip, which is what they say on the box, which is true. Triggers, about the same. You've got a nice kind of little sweep up there so you don't miss your trigger shots. And yeah, that's kind of the size of the buttons, they're slightly bigger than the PlayStation's, but let's compare it to the Xbox controller. This is the Elite 2, so about the same width again. Depth size, probably about the same. It's kind of got a lot of similarities with the Elite 2 actually, looking at them side by side. The buttons probably about the same size actually, the face buttons. The Elite 2 has slightly bigger thumbsticks I think, and obviously D-pad is interchangeable, and you have all the regular buttons as well. But yeah, I mean, comparative to the Elite 2, it's a pretty good looking controller, as well as feeling. It doesn't feel cheap or plasticky. It's kind of a very good premium feel, even when I'm next to the actual Elite 2, which is way too expensive. Now this is obviously a budget controller, but as I say, it feels great in the hands. So let's see how it plays. So here we are with some Arkham Asylum, just testing out the face buttons, because you've got a punch, counter and everything like that moving around Batman. With the left stick, feeling good, countered him. On to you. Let's get him. There we go. Yeah, feeling really nice. Let's wait for him. Come on. Yeah. Nah, not today, buddy. And we got them all. There we go. So yeah, face button's feeling really good. Moving around with the left stick, right stick, with the camera. Works very well. So let's test the bumpers with some racing. So here we are with some racing in Fortnite. So testing out the bumpers, feeling really good. So we can do some drifting. Yeah, holding down the right trigger feels really good. Drifting charges up a speed boost. Straighten out your car to boost. There we go. Not actually played this before, but yeah, feeling really cool. Ooh, yeah, so that's to reverse. And that's to boost. Activate turbo. Yeah, so feeling really good with the bumpers to actually control the car with. Not the best at racing games, but yeah, this is feeling really good. And here we go with a little bit of Street Fighter to test the old D-pad. Make sure you can do all your special moves, all your Hadoukens and everything like that. Yeah, it feels really good. Works very well. Shoryuken there. And yeah, no, it's very good little D-pad for any kind of fighting games or platformers or anything like that. This is going to serve you well. So there we have it. That is the Nacon Pro Compact programmable ergonomic controller for Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, as well as Windows. And yeah, a pretty decent controller, very comfortable in the hands. I have slightly bigger hands, so my little pinkies don't quite rest on it, but it's still very comfortable, very ergonomic. I love the big buttons. They feel really good when playing games, and the controller layout is the best controller layout as Xbox usually is. Lovely D-pad, all the buttons nice and easy, accessible, and yeah, a very decent controller. Now this is available everywhere. I'll leave links down below where you can buy it from. But yeah, thank you to Nacon for this controller, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.